Back at Niaru Menteng, there's an emergency arrival. An 11-year-old female has been brought back from one of the pre-release islands. Clara was a clever student, one of the first chosen from her group to go to a pre-release island. She'd been living there for just 8 months when she gave birth to a baby girl. Wild orangutans don't usually give birth until they're around 14 years old. As a precaution on the crowded island, Clara had been given a contraceptive implant. But little did they know, when they transferred her, she was already pregnant. In a bizarre turn of events, Clara's 1-week-old infant was snatched from her by a dominant male on the island. He treated the newborn gently, but wouldn't give her back. After 3 days, the technician had to tranquilize him to retrieve the infant, which they brought back to the nursery. Soon, the vets will attempt to reunite mother and daughter. But there's no guarantee it will work. Over at Forest School Group 3, by the stream, an older student from Group 5 is playing hooky to join the younger kids. But her actions are very unexpected. Nine-year-old Rinto is one of the oldest females in jungle school. And it seems as if she's practicing parenting. It's possible she has memories of her own mother. And little Kajora appears to be happy to play Rinto's baby for the day. While surrogate parenting and even friendship rarely happen in the wild, at Niaru Menteng, these bonds can provide comfort and security as the students progress through forest school together. But sometimes, as with humans, one individual can be a bit too domineering. Darril and Liti have been inseparable for some months now. The much larger Darril seems quite possessive of his little girlfriend. So when Liti spies others playing on the jungle gym and wants to join them, it's surprising that Darril doesn't object. Liti plants herself right in the middle. But Darril's jealousy quickly kicks in. He decides enough is enough. It's clear he's in charge. There'll be no fun and games without him. What's not clear is how long Liti will put up with it. As the school day draws to a close, Jumbo, Benny and all their classmates retrace their steps back toward their sleeping cages. At nursery school, the wheelbarrow school bus rolls out. While class clown Valentino remains true to form as the forest school kids frolic home. It's not time for bed yet, though. Every day after school, there's a final recess in the playground. This is where students from all of the groups mingle. And let off some steam. Most of the play is harmless fun. But, like all schoolyards, there's the occasional bully. 4-year-old Yoko wants 3-year-old Madara's coconut. But the youngster's not giving it up. Valentino's had a difficult day at school. He couldn't open his coconut, and he couldn't get at the fruit kebab. He's at risk of falling behind. But now, while his classmates play, he practices his tool use. And his persistence finally pays off, with sweet honey water hidden inside the balance beam. This is a big step forward for little Valentino. Maybe the class clown's future will be bright after all. Meryl is exhausted, and finally, it's time for bed. Benny, Lala, and Valentino, with his security sack, tumble into their dorm. But there's always one who fights bedtime. Jumbo's not quite ready for sleep yet.